In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how you can use scenario capabilities in our retirement planner to make up for shortfalls in retirement that might occur earlier than you want. I will also show you how you can potentially retire earlier or spend more money in retirement if your retirement plan shows you that you will actually outlive your money by many years. I've created a plan for John and Jane Doe. After entering all of their investment information, we see that they will not run out of money in retirement until John is 100 years old. However, both John and Jane are concerned that their Social Security payments will be cut in the future. They are not even 40 years old yet, so they fear that Social Security will be reduced by at least 20% and possibly 30% by the time they retire. They want to know how this will impact their retirement situation. Using the software scenario capabilities, we can see exactly what happens. I've set up 3 scenarios where Social Security falls by 20%, 25%, and 30% for both John and Jane. We can see how this impacts when their money runs out and what the average shortfall is. Under the most pessimistic scenario, John will be 93 when funds run out in retirement, and Jane will be 87. Now let's say that John and Jane do not want to run out of money until John is at least 100 years old. Although they might think they will not live this long, they want a nice buffer in case they do live for a long time. So the question is, what can they do to boost their funds in retirement if Social Security payments are actually reduced by 30%? Let's start by increasing the age in which both retire by 2 years. Now they won't run out of money until John is 98 years old. Now let's have them save just a bit more money into their taxable account. Let's say 1% more per year. Now they don't run out of money in retirement until John is 99 years old. Now let's see what happens if they reduce their expenses in retirement by just 5%. And that did the trick. With a combination of ideas that are completely within the control of this couple, they have pushed out when they will run out of money by 8 years. I now want to show you a more optimistic scenario. In this case, John and Jane came into some money that pushed out when they run out of money in retirement by several years. They do not want to work until age 65 if they don't have to, and they would like to spend more money on vacations in retirement if possible. As long as they don't run out of money until John is 100 years old, this couple will be happy. So what can we do to make their lives easier and more enjoyable? Let's start by reducing the age in which they retire. Currently, they are planning to retire at age 65. Let's see what happens if they instead retire at age 60. If they retire when they're 60 instead of age 65, they still won't run out of money until John is 107 years old. What else can they do to enjoy their newfound wealth? They can increase how many vacations they take in retirement. Let's start by seeing what happens if they increase their expenses in retirement by 10%. John still doesn't run out of money until he's 101 years old. So let's try 12%. That did it. Now this couple can enjoy their newfound wealth and still feel very comfortable that they won't run out of money in retirement too soon. Thanks for watching our demonstration on how to use scenarios in the WealthTrace Retirement Planner.